Good morning and welcome to the Big Shave on Monday the 26th of March with me, Steve Faragher, coming all the way from Liverpool in Great Britain. I haven't had a shave for 3 days. You can probably see quite spiky white growth. Bit of a departure from the usual in some respects. I'm using Ingram's cream, which is got a nice menthol smell to it. It's very cheap as well in Britain. If you go to a shop called Superdrug, I think you can get it for about £2. It's a bit watery when it comes out the tube, but it's actually, as you can see, it lathers up lovely, really thick, covered in. Someone else was, the reason I'm using it today, I was reading the Big Shave on Facebook and someone had been using it. So I thought, well, yeah, why not me? Me too. The other thing as well is, I was at a car boot sale and I've got this for 20p, which is a lovely deep bowl with sharp sides. Well, it's not deep, it's shallow, but it's got sharp sides. Great bowl for lathering, so I'm going to be using this next couple of days instead of my usual cereal bowl. And it's great for lathering up. I'm also using this little badger brush that I've got off eBay a while ago, and I'm still sticking with the Bluebird in the make. It's the same blade, so it's either gonna, be a disaster or it's gonna get better. And we're on 6 as well because we've got quite a lot to shift. I'm gonna flip this blade over because I have used this side before and see whether giving it the other edge is gonna help. Here you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So it's coming up. Once the angle's right on this Bluebird, you don't feel like you're doing anything. You don't feel like it's cutting, but it is. And I'm going over nice and lightly. So it's Monday, it's in the afternoon. I'm getting a late shave today because I've had like quite a scruffy day. I should be in work, shouldn't I? Because it's Monday, but I'm taking a day's holiday, and I've been twice a year I always have a spring clean and an autumn clean. So I started my spring clean, which basically consists of me either throwing stuff out, keeping stuff up, putting stuff to one side to take to a car boot sale. So I think if it's good enough to sell to someone else, I'll hang on to it. So I've been sort of just hanging around the house with a scruffy dirty t-shirt on and just looking through all the rubbish that I own. Okay, so I'm winding this down to 3 now, the second onslaught. So this time we're going across. Again, it's still quite good. I'm still quite very impressed with these Bluebirds, although I think they're probably too sharp to begin with. They do remind me a lot of feathers. I don't use feathers a great deal because I just find them too sharp, too dangerous. No, this is great. It's going on. You can probably tell it's just cutting through this beard like a knife through butter. What else has been happening? Okay, yeah, we have, as you probably know, I run a community radio station. We've had some great guests on the last couple of weeks. Actually, we have a lunchtime programme called The Big Lunch, and Liverpool's getting an elected mayor. This is not a non-political body, a non-political appointment. It's a bit like the American mayors. The idea is that you have a mayor who's outside the political parties, although he can be a politician, an ex-politician, and their job is to actually cut through a lot of the bureaucracy and the political rhetoric that goes on. And we decided at the radio station to actually interview some of the candidates. So we've had the Green candidate on. I think we've had the Liberal candidate on as well. I think myself. There you go. Still very sharp, this blade. And today we had this guy called Herbert. He's actually a hairdresser. He's a businessman and a hairdresser. And he wants to do it. And I think people think it's a bit of a joke, really, but I've just been listening to him on the radio, and the guy talks a lot of sense. Doesn't want to get paid for doing it. He just feels he's rich enough to be able to, take that on board and just try and sort the city out, which is, he's actually sort of winning my vote over here, which I was quite surprised, because to some extent he's regarded as a bit of a joke in Liverpool. He used to wear pink suits, and the building where his company's based is like a big gold covered office space in the middle of the town called the Bling Bling building, and but it's quite interesting what he said. Maybe if you wanted to find more about it, you can listen to the programme again, because it's repeated tonight, 6 till 8. This is all British summer time. 6 till 8, 10 till 12, 6 till 8 the following morning. It's called The Big Lunch, and if you want to listen to it, you need to go to www.l-c-r.co.uk. But interesting, if you get that's all interested in sort of politics or Liverpool, then it's not a bad programme to listen to. Okay, so that was a fine shave. That's apart from that little nick there, which I'm gonna have to get some Allen Block on in a minute. It went really well. Finishing off with some. I've just finished off with a bit of 378, which is the Czech cologne, which smells beautiful. And I'm ready to go outside and face the outside world, post some letters, and have some tea for me tea. And that's about it. So that's the end of another big shave. Again, it's quite a short big shave, about 6 minutes long. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you've got any questions, then feel free to forward them to me. So, goodbye from Steve Faragher, the big shave in Liverpool, and enjoy your shave and enjoy the rest of the day.